Hey guys, welcome back to the ExamRevision YouTube channel. My name is Ellen and today I'm going to be talking about how to settle back into your study routine after the Christmas break. I know most people went back to school on Monday, so I just have some tips how to gradually get yourself back into the intensity that you were right before Christmas. And obviously if you are leaving cert or junior cert students, you have mocks coming up, how to prepare for that and just slowly get back into your routine. I really hope you guys enjoy this video and yeah, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is making sure it's like a gradual transition. You've just had a couple weeks off. I'm assuming you've probably had Christmas exams. You were really stressed up until your break. You don't need to be hitting the ground running once you get back to school. If you do that, you're just going to feel extremely overwhelmed and have no idea where to start. The first week or two back, you shouldn't be, coming home from school and studying until 12 p.m. There's no need for that. You're just going to panic and overwhelm yourself and then demotivate yourself for the rest of the semester. So your first week or two back, slowly get back into the study routine. An hour or two every day, be doing your homework. Slowly increase then the duration you're studying and the intensity. You don't need to be back day one, 8 hours a day studying. You don't need to do that. Take a breather and then just slowly increase your intensity and your duration of study. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is organizing your study space. I'm sure after Christmas, your desk or wherever you do study is a mess. Take some time, clean it down. Check out what materials you need if you've run out of pens or pencils or refill pads. Get all your supplies together. You also may have notes lying around everywhere, flashcards lying around everywhere, your folders may be a state. So take some time to organize all your sheets or all your notes into your folders. Make sure you have enough pens, pencils, whatever, and just reset your study space for the new year. This will really help with motivation and actually being able to concentrate, because I know for me, I definitely cannot sit down at a desk and start studying if everything is everywhere, because if your space is just cluttered and all over the place, so will your mind be. So clean down your desk, reorganize your notes, put all your flashcards away, set everything fresh again to start fresh. And for the leaving certs or junior certs, you're pretty much doing that for the mocks. This is like your lead up now to the mocks. Although there's New Year's resolutions, it's also important to set academic goals for the next academic year. If you have got your Christmas exams back already, if you even had Christmas exams, take some time to reflect on your results and see where you want to improve on. Maybe some grades you thought you would do better, you didn't do as well. Some subjects you thought you would do worse and you did better. So take some time to set your goals for the next academic year, whether that be your mocks, your leaving cert, your summer exams, and what you want to achieve in those, and see what subjects you need to work harder in, talk to your teacher about your grades, and just see where you can improve on and what subjects need a little bit more time than others. As well as setting like a goal grade for, let's say, your summer exams, your leaving cert in those subjects. Also set short-term goals, because if you're just working towards your final goal, it's difficult to really gauge if you are actually on the way to that goal. So if you will have midterms around Easter time or anything like that, set a goal to maybe up your grade to a certain percent by that time and then hopefully improve it again by the summer. Instead of writing down just like, oh, in biology by summer I want to get an A or a H1 or whatever, make sure you write down for all of these goals how you're going to achieve them. You could say I'm going to study biology on Tuesdays and Fridays for 3 hours each, and I'm going to start with these topics. Because if you don't have the way you're going to reach that goal written down, it's going to be difficult to gauge how you're going to get there. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is prioritization. This isn't just for junior certs or leaving certs or mocks coming up. This applies to any year really. But let's say in your Christmas exams, when you get those results back that you did really bad in a certain subject, don't start studying then biology if you did really well in biology. Prioritize what subjects really need a helping hand first, because you will appreciate it in the long term. You don't want it to come to April and be like, oh my god, I'm still really bad at this other subject because you didn't put the time into it. So prioritize what needs to be done first and what is the most important. You might have orals coming up or mock orals, and that can apply to any year. Make sure you're also prioritizing that, because obviously that is coming up soon and you do not want to be cramming oral information the night before. It won't work. The last thing I'm going to be talking about is your social life. I know this is such a random thing to talk about on a video on back to school routine, but honestly, just because the Christmas break is over doesn't mean you cannot see your friends or socialize with your friends up until you're leaving cert. Plan some things with your friends or your family, have some things to look forward to. And also for the goals that we were talking about, have a reward for yourself at the end of that goal. So if you do get your A or your H1 in biology or whatever your goal is, you get to buy something or you get to go out and eat, or I don't know. But if you don't have a reward for yourself at the end of it, you're not really going to be motivated to reach that goal. Especially if you're not a leaving cert or a junior cert student, you don't really have much of a reason to reach a certain grade, because obviously there's no big exam at the end of it. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I hope it helps you out. Happy back to school and good luck in your mocks. I know they're coming up soon. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Bye! Also guys, be sure to check out the exam revision courses and bundles. I actually have a 20% off code for you. I'll put it on the screen now. They cover majority of the Leaving Cert and Junior Cert subjects. They have H1 standard notes, video lessons, presentations, quizzes, exam questions, everything you will need to succeed in the Leaving Cert and Junior Cert.